Hello everyone! It is yours truly, Rory Rocket. And today, we're playing, well, we're actually checking out In Stars in Time. Which is actually, and oh god, my CPU, well no, not my CPU, my GPU is not liking that. Hopefully it doesn't give me too many issues this time around. But yeah, In Stars in Time is that one Undertale-like with all the time loops and stuff. It is developed by Insert Disc 5 and published by Armor Game Studios, which, as far as I'm aware, are two Japanese studios. Well, the art style looks Japanese anyway. So I'm pretty sure that's the case, but not totally sure. Now, from what I know, this game does not have any colors, save for specific themes. So, yeah, I can't enable color anywhere. Alright, I'm almost done with the promo crap. It's so hard now that I have to edit the very link. Like, I cannot just use stock links anymore. That is apparently just makes things super complicated. Alright. We're done. But yeah. It is made on RPG Maker, I believe MV. I'm pretty sure that's right. So, same engine as Mori and Andy and Lele. Which, by the way, several other games I recently found out, such as Super Lesbian Animal RPG, do not run on MV at all. Solar RPG uses VX Ace, which is the 2008 version, the second rendition of RPG Maker, and One Shot uses OG RPG Maker XP, which Yeah. Just a little fun fact. But anywho, let's get into this. Let's actually do this here. Whoa. Oh yeah, and a friendly word of warning. I've heard this game is really difficult, so... And, well, not really difficult, more just frustrating, for reasons that will become clear in a minute. So, you know. We'll see if I pick it up, is all I'll say. Friend! Zephyrin! Zephyrin? Good morning! Or rather, good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you can sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow. So we can finally face against the king. I'm not talking to you, Rexy. I'm sorry about her. I do not know why Rexy keeps trying to get back into my good graces after all the crap she did, but I'm dearly sorry about her. You're still half asleep, aren't you? We make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You you can sleep for a little longer. But not too much longer. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? And yes, I will do full voice acting for all the characters, by the way. If you were wondering as to, the voice I just did there. I do not like the new changes to the UI loadout on YouTube Mobile. And why did Wi-Fi go out on my phone again? I need that to monitor stream, and there we go. Alright, we're back. Why? I think it's something with this phone's particular SoC. It just gets overheated real easy. It just cannot keep a connection. Which is very bad for me. Because I don't know if I talked about this a little bit, but I'm on pay per gig. And yeah, that's really bad. This is In Stars in Time, FNAF team. It's, pretty much a Japanese Undertale, but with time loops. Or I think it's Japanese anyway. I don't really know, but alright. Not like I had to be told twice about that. Also, just a few notes on Sifrin's design. It's pretty clear he was inspired by a certain Totally Not a Cat, if you know who I mean. Am I going to have to keep doing this with my phone and its Wi-Fi connection. Are you kidding me right now? It just straight up cannot connect to Wi-Fi anymore. Which makes zero sense because my computers are connecting just fine. It is. I got introduced to it through Leon Sirenia. And there we go. Now my phone seems to work. Sifrin, you're up. You sure are. I don't know, I might do the same voice I did for Reen in, that god-awful game we don't talk about. You know the one. You all know the one. You sure are. Hey, Mira. You've been out for quite a long-ass time. Hey, Sifrin! So, how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. A solid 9. And yeah, the music is very good. Hey, Butter Eye, how you doing? We're playing the Japanese time loop Undertale game. Or at least I think it's Japanese. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? Oh, hell yeah. Well, that's definitely promising. We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in. Oh, it's American then. Alright. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in, so we can get that elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh wait! I had something I wanted to ask. What? Alright. I was under the impression it was Japanese because of the art style, but I've been wrong before. FNAF team, I'll have to talk about that in private with you after stream. For those of you who have never been introduced to him, that's FNAF Team. Former second in command. Before the finale of the Minecraft series. I'm not gonna get into any more details than that. Let's just say that there was a bit of things went down in the end of that series. I have an idea for tonight. Alright. Hell yeah. Yeah, so my phone's connection is just not working. Fantastic. Well, if my dad gets mad at me for going over the phone budget because I'm on pay per gig, which is stupid, then, you know, whatever. Let's all sleep and eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell some stories. How is it much different from what I usually do? Well, okay. Yep, exactly. The current second in command after FNAF Team is someone a little different, and they don't often come on streams. Not to say FNAF Team is no longer important, he still is, but, you know, things move on. Yeah, the art style is like, the text is definitely one-shot. The art style is more without color. I'm sorry, I was trying to find something to do tonight. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm has made Mirabelle upset. Damn it! Come on, fix it! No, I think it's fun. Let's do it! Are you sure? Alright then. So, if we're doing it, can at least everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Of course, Mira. Okay. Let me think. Madame Odile says we should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be in the field. And Isabel in the favor tree to the west. Yeah, that too. We're staying on the clock tower at the east of the town, right past Broken Bridge. I always remember things. Alright. Huh. Goodbye. Alright. Okie doke. The east is burning red! If anyone knows what that's a reference to, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. The references to the same thing as this. This hand of mine is burning red! This loud roar tells me to defeat you! Shining finger! Alright. Also, I might... There's the shop. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Siffrin! You look rested. Glad to see you laid back on this day before the end of the world. Anywho, how can I help you? Questions. A sleepover? Ugh. You guys really are kids. And I love this OST, oh my god. Yeah, no, my phone is burning red hot right now. No wonder it's disconnecting. I cannot fix this. Well, at least I have cellular data, and if worse comes to worse, I could always just pump out pre-record after pre-record over the next few days, I guess. I don't know. We can forget about our problems for at least one day, right? Oh my god, I made him sound like Ocean Dub Kira Yamato. Who sounded like a gruff voiced surfer dude. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll still be here. Poor Boniface really needs it. Maybe we all do. Also, I butcher French pronunciations a lot. Just cut me some slack. I was no better with my Asian name pronunciations a year ago. They also ended up highly bad and borderline offensive. I just cannot pronounce non-English words good. But the room only has 3 beds, right? It's better to get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground? You or Isabel? I think me and Isa will share. Or Isa, of course! We could just have it be, like, a savage. And just say that. But no, I'm a nice bunny. So we'll say, we'll share. Fascinating. Anywho, I'll be right here. Alright, that cleared it up. So, opening the Windows Start menu, or rather just hitting the Start button on the keyboard, which of course brings up the Start menu. The Start button is the one with the little Windows logo on it. Did the trick. You know, since we already decided... Yeah. You already planned, so... Anything else? We're all fighting the king tomorrow, right? We are! I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadness his destruction creates. Oh. Alright. So you want me to be in the front again? Huh. Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh my god, my... You know what? I'll fight through my GPU and its many issues with this. What will you do after? Was it all for your research? Travelology. What will you do? What will I do? I don't know, maybe I'll come up with my own field of research. I love this guy. I love Sifrin. Nah, nothing. You know what? Now I'm becoming more confident in giving him, Ocean Dub, Kuriyamado's voice. Yeah, I think that's the best voice to give him. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower then. What the hell? Oh, it's... Bonnie! Hey, friend! Oh boy. What do you want? Clock Tower, sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Oh, nice! Just like me, hell yeah! Was this your idea? Hey, Mira's actually. Then it's a great idea. Why don't you come up with it? Stars! You do not... Stars! You do not want to deal with Bonnie anymore. I will always say stars the way Nemesis says stars in Resident Evil 3, by the way. You mean if we beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bamboosh. Duh. And then I'll hug her. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Oh my god, can my GPU just not right now? There we go. I do not... Well, actually, I do know why it does that with 2D graphics. It's an issue with... So, you know how Dell has really crappy power railings on their motherboards? Yeah, that's a problem. The problem is that my computer's a Dell. Nothing more, nothing less. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, and then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions. What about you anyways? What are you doing? Zephyrin is literally me sometimes. Like, they always think of the craziest answer in any situation sometimes. Alright. Why does my... Again, I know why my graphics card is doing this, but just annoying. If only Vixen were still functional. You know, if only Vixen were still alive and I didn't have to use this goddamn Dell with its terrible motherboard power railings and everything else Dells come with. I'll go to space. Space? Sounds kinda lame, man. Bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's secret. That's why I don't like you, Sifrin. So, yeah. Worrying about tomorrow? No? Not even a little. That's a lie. I can tell they're worried. Your sister will be okay, you know? Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Oh! Oh, shit. No wonder Bonnie's got so much on this. Like, they're literally fighting to unfreeze their entire village. Holy. I got nothing for now. See you at the clock tower. And, let's see, where are the last two? Alright. I need to start using this song in some of my gameplay videos later. Or some of my pre-records, rather. Oh, I thought someone had bunny ears. Turned out it was just their legs. I'm stupid. Alright. was almost a year ago the king seemingly appeared out of nowhere. Oh god, that seems a little frightening. What the fuck? Everyone? Oh. Huh. Wow. So already things are picking up. Huh. Oh! Oh! Ow! So that's how you save. Okay. I got it now. Gotta go to the change god. Izza! Oh, hey Sif. Izza! Sif! Izza! I love this game already. Okay, that's enough. Anywho, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't that tree cool? Sure is. Glad you agree. Well, I can say it's even pretty. Again, so glad they gave them the Kuriyamato voice from the Ocean dub. Uh-huh. Tremendous tree. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Indeed. Yes. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thinking about the tree. But do you want to talk before I go? Ha! A sleepover. Hell yeah! Does the clock tower only have 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share one, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means... we'll share beds again, Sif! I got dibs on the left side. Actually, I kinda promised Mira I'd share. What? Are you? But why? You're smiling. You're messing with me, aren't you? You should know this, Sif. I'll always be at your side. I love this. Whether in a battle or in bed. Already we have the main couple, everyone. Sifrin and Odile. There's our main couple. You know what I mean. What a nice guy. What will you do after? Wow, Sif's so confident. So cool, I like it. I guess I'll just return to Duvant. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Juvant's doing now. Or Jovant, I guess. When we left it, it was still standing. Moving. But I think the King's Curse may have caught up with it. So then, we'll take her job back. Nah, being a defender kinda lost its shine. I've always admired the defenders, you know? Nah, And I couldn't tell that because if they were scared or... Yeah, even the military's terrified of this king guy. Like, that's how bad it is. When even your nation's military can't do anything about it. Yeah, that's when you know you are truly screwed. But not to worry, because the point is had in B, and their team of an actual soldier, a scientist, and a farmer from a nearby village is here to save ya. Hopefully. 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 To be fair, Valgard's military has never really seen anything like this before. So, you know, I could kind of give them a free pass on being a little wary and not helping, but... like, I would be absolutely terrified too if I had to deal with this. A clothing designer. Well, I always wanted to be a great scientist. Well, look where that got me. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you be doing after we beat the king? Start a comedy club. Their answer changes every time they talk to someone else. I swear. Sifrin, you gotta get one thing and stick with it. You can't just change every time. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yeah, absolutely. Yes, finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Oh, you don't know about the favorite tree. Haha, nice. Okay. I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. And I love using the Jockeyton voice for... You know what? I'm keeping the Larry Lobster Jockington sort of voice for Isabel. Hey Harry, how you doing? We're playing in Stars in Time. And I'm butchering French names horribly. And my graphics card is freaking out because... Okay. There we go. I spoke too soon. Oh, nope, it's back to normal. I'm doing pretty good. Aside from GPU issues because Dell has horrible power rails on their motherboards. Hey Ari, how you doing? Wait, you graduated? Is that what I just saw on my server earlier? Alright, there we go. Had to fix up some stuff. You need a leaf to ask a favor tree for something, after all. You'll look around for a leaf you like and think. A wish. A wish! Which one? Which one? Visit more places with Mirabelle. Oh, nice. Alright, the lore to this game is interesting as hell. I'm definitely playing more of this in the future. Alright, we're on chapter 1. So... And yeah, I know, I have a habit of using act and chapter interchangeably. That's something you'll get used to as you watch more of my streams. And also graphical glitching, which hopefully will be fixed once I get the new machine. Oh, nice. Saffron! Hopefully the graphical artifacting will be fixed in future streams, though I sincerely doubt it. I am really, really sweaty. I brought a bunch of food. Let's go. Phew, bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Really? Was it bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm the team chef, after all. That was really the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. I'll see if I can do anything about, I don't know, maybe I can mess with MSI Afterburner or something. Giving out Dells are probably not a good idea, but something must work. You could have eaten more. Sif, are you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more. Well, I'm growing. You're older than most of the people here. Can I say something? What up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't been easy, but meeting you all. Traveling through Valgard to get the orbs, need to open the house gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has moved all Valgard into stillness and silence. Someone who is now almost frozen all of Valgard in time. I'll do my best to make sure that the worst does not happen to any of you. Kind of late for that, isn't it? I know. We'll follow you. We'll help. Don't worry. will always stay with you, Mira. Good night. Sif. Sif! Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifruni. Um, sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you, son. Is that okay? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, okay. Then I shall tell you this time. The thing is, I woke you up to tell you. I don't have anything to tell you right now. I will, when the time's right. That's so ominous. But okay. It's not meant to be. I just don't know what to tell you right now. It might distract you. Isabel totally has a crush on Sifrin. I mean, come on. It's obvious. It's painfully obvious. He Isabel totally has a crush on them, though. I mean, just look at this interaction here. Just look. What could he want to tell me? I think I know, but we won't spoil for now. It does seem important to him, though. Is it just me, or has mobile YouTube been buggier than normal recently? Okay. Ow. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabel! Housemaiden? Oh, head of the house. Yeah, head of the Dormont household. Which I'm guessing are the true monarchs of Valgard? Sorry. Sorry, madam. Sorry! Good night, Sif. Let's see what all these messages I'm getting on Discord are about. I'm a little lightheaded because of how hot it is in here. I don't know, I might... No, I'm sure we can knock out at least Act 1, and then... But real quickly, I'm gonna go get a drink. that. Oh my god. Holy crap. As soon as I entered my office, I was hit by a wave of heat. Yeah, for some reason my office is hotter than the rest of the house, and that is despite this house not having any house-wide air conditioning whatsoever. Because we live in Pennsylvania, where that thing is just non-existent. Why can't you be a normal state, PA? Oh god, things are as hot as the sun in here. Alright. Excuse me. I'm literally melting. It really is locked shut. I have my orb right here. Let me go for it then. We collected all the Dragon Balls. Now it's time to summon the great dragon, Shenron! Oh wait. Wrong orbs. I'm in a very anime mood tonight. Alright, I'm gonna stick to just one act tonight. So, you know what? I think I'm picking this up permanently and seeing it through to the end. Now from what I've heard, this game is a little lengthy. On the lengthy side, so, you know, it will definitely be a long-term title. Slarp G, as far as I know, is shorter. That's more short term, I guess. So In Stars in Time could be our main event for now. To put it bluntly. Ah! Up ahead, that's a sadness. A sadness, huh? Alright, everyone. Don't get overwhelmed now. Don't worry, we can take care of them no problem. Shouldn't we go over the strategy again? Ha ha ha! So Sifrin is the heavy hitter and the fast one. So Sifrin is the main leader. They're pretty much the front runner. They're the fast one. Bonnie, they're the supply. They're pretty much the supply runner. And then Maribel is the spellcaster. Odile is the magic wielder. Well, no, Maribel is the main support. Odile is the magician. And then Isabeau is the heavy hitter, is what I'm getting from this. Okay. Okay, rude. Scissors. Yeah. Damn! Yeah! Great hit! Alright. Here we go. Alright. Hell yeah! And no one got hit. And this battle music is goddamn amazing. Ah. I am... Rock type. Not good. So in other words, the magic casters are gonna be the big ones here. Alright. Oh! And time to finish him off. Oh boy, paper type. Yep, in other words, melee will work best. So, basically what this means is, rock type can absolutely obliterate, scissors, which are weapons types, but it's weak to paper, which is magic. scissors types, those are, you know, melee weapons types. Effective against paper and or magic types, but terrible against rock. This is one of them that's, you know, magic types, so gonna be very much just slash it up. Sifrin goes first. Yeah, we're gonna want to focus on weapons stuff. With this one. Alright. There we go, GPU's back to nominal status, we're good. Oh. Damn it. Aww. This is actually pretty cute. Not gonna lie. Alright. Here we go! Hell yeah! Look at that. So yeah, those symbols are for combos. Medi? This is how I do a proper combat system. Yeah, I know, I'm still a little salty over backrooms lost realities, absolutely astonishingly terrible combat. Like, the combat in that game is actually bad. get going then. Alright, we're good. Level 45. A storage room. Alright. Crafted water. Alright, so if someone dies, just use crafted water and bring them back to life. Alright. Super sour tonic. Why do I suspect there will be something to do with the plot with that later? Nice. What's up with the circles? Part of something bigger. go. Damn it. No saving here, I guess. Alright. Did you see that light? Ah, so only they can see the light. No one else can. So only Sifrin can see the light. Interesting. I'm intrigued. I wonder what this will mean for the story going forward, though. What? What's that? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I don't know if this is relevant, but oh, that sounds bad. Job for me, then. I conducted a search. Nothing. Not much. How about you, Harry? Other than... How long am I streaming? I'm streaming for as long as it takes to finish Act 1. We have been in this room for a while. Yeah. I'm doing good too. It's very hot, but other than that, I'm fine. Everything's fine. What the? Huh? What was that all about? I think this is the same dialogue. Yeah, it is. Hold on. Did I just die? And go back in time? Okay, that's not normal. He's... So he didn't survive. Well, so they didn't survive. Which, by the way, Sifrin is non-binary. So they didn't survive. They went back in time. So that is the first time loop. Hopefully we don't die this time. Hopefully. I just noticed that Hang on, I just noticed this, but the voice that sounded there. Sounds exactly, or rather, sounds way different from the voice we heard previously when Sifrin's doing their internal monologuing. Or I am not revoicing the old dialogue, by the way. Just so y'all know. That sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. I'm pretty sure. What the? Yeah, let's just make everyone stronger. Alright. So we are in chapter 2. Alright. Okay, so we'll do... the favorite tree. Yeah. Ha ha ha, yes! Anywho, the tree feels weird today somehow. Maybe it's just me. What? The tree feels weird. Yeah, like it feels weird. Something's a little off. Hello, stranger. Holy! Hello, stranger. Star. A star! Um, hello? My, struck speechless a bit by the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute! Stardust. Stardust. Oh, Siffrin, look at you! I'm lost so confused. How the hell do you know my name? I do not trust this character. They know the main protag's name right off the bat. Siffrin notices something's up and that this mystery person knows their name. And on top of that, so let's put this together. Number one, even Sifrin's noticing, hey, this new person seems to know my name. I don't think I've ever told anyone beyond my party my name. Or at least no one beyond my party should know who I am. And they are right to notice that. 4. On top of that, this person started calling out after the time loop. Yeah, after the first time loop. And calls them to the favorite tree, which is a major location of the House of Change. Yeah, I'm already starting to have some off feelings about this, newcomer. Who still hasn't given us their name. Alright. Who am I, right? Well, let's go with Loop. Your ally Loop. Here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? We. Okay, they're a collective Gestalt consciousness. Even more reasons to distrust Loop. Seriously, I've seen how trusting weird eldritch Gestalt consciousness works out in the past. Never ended well for the people who did it, so yeah, we'll work with the Loop, but keep them at arm's length, is all I'll say. I don't know, I'm starting to feel pretty sus about this one. I don't know, I'm starting to feel pretty sus about this one. I don't know, I'm starting to feel pretty sus about this one. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Your turn, you guess. My profile. Hold on, what's a profile? I don't know. I really do not trust this one. Loop is the most... Like, okay, there are times where I have fallen for a twist character in the beginning. You know, I have fallen for Dieter Kreuz in Trails from Zero into Azure, but then again, you know, they really were very clever at hiding it even from the characters until, you know, they sprung their trap and it was too late. And that's with the big revelation that, yeah, Dieter Kreuz was just as evil as you always thought he was revealed. Though, to be fair, he just wanted Crossbell free of, so wouldn't call him evil as much as just misguided and angry. Angry for just reasons, though he didn't really, you know, deal with it in the right way and make his point heard in the right way. But Loop, on the other hand, they're immediately sending alarm bells. And even Zephyrin's like, yo, I should really not trust this one. Like, they're noticing it too. But I don't know, we'll probably play along and see where it goes, and then maybe, I don't know. It said that I'm, looping. How did you know that? How do you even know that? Is it really out of the goodness of your heart, though, or do you have ulterior motives? That's my big question. Da-da. Alright, we'll find the rest of the party tomorrow. Because it is getting late, and also I do not want to burn to death in this office. Alright, so I think this will probably be the new main series. At least for now on. Like, already, I'm seeing that this is a pretty good game. No, rating or any of that yet. Still have to finish it. But for now on, it's definitely looking promising. And I gotta be honest here. The story's already pretty intriguing. I'm already really loving the characters, especially Sifrin. They are just great. Um, and I don't know, it's just got a great sense of humor, a great, everything. It's just very, very good game so far. I will admit though, yeah, I don't trust Loop already. Something about them just feels kinda off. Know what I'm saying? So already, we got someone to keep an eye on as far as, their importance to the rest of the plot is concerned. Um, but yeah, this is kind of starting out like Amori, where I kind of started the Amori series very slow because it started at a very late time. Well, we're kind of doing the same here with this game. Um, but yeah, really enjoying my time with this so far. Now, on Thursday, I do have a bit of a more serious thing to address. Let's just say that YouTube has been pulling some stuff that I've started taking notice of. Several people have started taking notice of. And I want to come out and talk about it because it is starting to seriously affect my channel in particular. And yeah, that's all I'll say on the matter. It will be a pre-record, but the format will be way different than what you are used to, is all I'm gonna say. So yeah. But anywho, I think I'm gonna wrap things up here. So So long, farewell, stay sparkling, and until later, see ya. Good night, everyone, and I will see you all on the flip side.